So I had an issue working on this horse trailer, and I had a piece of metal I was cutting that didn't get clamped down quite right, and it jumped and broke my fence. And when it did that, the fence went all crooked, and I need to be able to make some good cuts on this saw. I need to be true and accurate. So we're going to take that. You can see I already sanded the powder coating or paint, whatever that is, off. We're going to go put that on the fixture table, clamp it up as best we can, and weld that. We'll see how well it welds. It's really nasty, thin casting, so it might be really hard. I'll probably at least burn through once, but let's see what we can do. It's clamped up in the table. This is what is so amazing about the fixture tables. I know the edges are straight, the middle's still got a hump, but this edge is perfectly straight. And so I have it clamped down real nice and tight to the table. And then I have this tube that I also know is straight, and I have it clamped to that. So I know the edge of the fence where I set my material is perfectly straight. And so now I'm just gonna go through and put a couple tacks in that and then weld that out. It may be really hard to weld because it is cast. Cast aluminum is notorious for having pockets of crud in it. But let's see what the Everlast can do. So the Everlast is really loud. I'm going to try and show you the settings that I'm going to be running. Because that's so thin, I'm going to run a high frequency triangular waveform that allow me to run a thinner or a lower amperage pass on thinner material. So we're going to go over to triangular. I'm going to go all the way down to 100 and I'm going to leave it at 130. And then we're going to set our frequency probably at 120. Sounds about right. So we're high frequency TIG. It says pedal, but that's actually the TIG button. Triangular waveform, 130 amps and 120 hertz. So let's see how we do this. I'm gonna use a 1/16 filler. It's always a good rule of thumb to be thinner than your base material. I should have mentioned the cleaning action on the machine set to 30%. So I just touched the filler to my tungsten, so I need to clean the tungsten and I need to clean that base material now. So I was really careful to taper off there so I don't end up with a fisheye. That's typically where breaks happen. Now I gotta weld up the back side. There's like no good way to get you guys a view of this. Seeing lots of crap come out the back of that. Pop this up and wire brush it a little bit and see if we can get it to allow us to weld the back side. So it looks like so far the back, just tons of porosities coming out of that. Weld. I'm going to try clamping it this way and seeing if it'll let us weld it. Something like that. Hey, there's another pocket of crud right there. I'll wire brush it again. over it again. Got all the crud out of there. There's that. Wire brush that real quick, and then we can get back to cutting crap. So you can see the weld there. I got the fence put back on. I've trued it up to the square both directions at 45 degrees and 90 degrees. So you can see. And I like to always do it twice, two different ways, just to make sure. So there is some play in the saw, like you get it to the 0. I don't know if you can see. I guess it'd be easier for you to see right here. Like when it's locked in at 0, it has that much play. So you can smack the square in there. It's really hard to do holding the camera, but you can see it's tight to the blade, tight to the fence. So fence is squared, locked up. There's a close-up of the weld right there. So, thanks for watching me repair the saw. I should be up and running. I should be able to make some good cuts again and get back to the other projects that I've been working on. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this repair. Comment, tell me what you didn't like, what I should have done differently. I know I'm not perfect, but it seems to be holding for now. And honestly, it's always been a little crooked, and I think I got that out by using the straight edge and the fixture table. So, anyways, thanks for watching.